Alright, y'all. Today we reacting to rappers almost caught lacking. As you can see, they listed off Lil TJ, Kodak Black, and Fulio as the first three. Because off the top of my head, I can name them incidents. Like when there were dudes at the concert. Dude just got shot recently, and Fulio, whenever he was like, I took 13 shots at my clip. That I'm talking about that. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about, but yeah, you feel me? We reacting to it.
Being a rapper is easy, but it's actually one of the most dangerous jobs in the world, and more than half the deaths are due to murder. Here's 4 famous rappers who almost got caught lacking by the ops. Lil TJ.
Bro, he said
Lil TJ is a Bronx rapper who blew up with tracks like Resume, Brothers, and Goat. Then, in 2021, he proved his superstar potential with the track Calling My Phone, which has over 500 million plays on Spotify alone. But just a month after announcing his latest project, he was almost killed during a robbery in New Jersey. On June 22nd, 2022, police in Edgewater, New Jersey responded to multiple 911 calls about a shooting that went down around midnight. When the cops pulled up, they found TJ with multiple gunshot wounds and his homie Antoine Boyd with a shot in his back. Lil TJ was rushed to the hospital in critical condition. The rumors started flying that he wouldn't make it or was already dead. But luckily, that wasn't true, and now he's in stable condition. But just because he's stable, don't mean he's good yet. TJ survived the shooting, but as of right now, he's still in the hospital recovering. TMZ broke the news that he was scheduled for a CAT scan, but the results are still unknown. Sources that allegedly talked to his mom and uncle say TJ's pulling through and expected to make a full recovery. An Instagram page that allegedly belongs to his uncle posted a story that said, "Man, listen, these rumors and bullshit going on about my nephew, unless you hear it from someone in the family or very close to him, don't believe shit. All you blogs looking for attention, you're about to get some attention you don't want." There ain't been any official updates yet, but the situation's looking good for TJ. He was allegedly shot by a dude named Muhammad Kanate, who was trying to rob him and his friends. TJ was sitting in a Dodge Durango with his boys, Jeffrey Valdez and Antoine Boyd, when Kanate allegedly walked up, pointing his burner at them, and demanded their jewelry. It ain't clear who shot first, but both sides started letting off shots, and Lil TJ, Antoine, and Kanate all got hit. The police think it was a targeted hit against Lil TJ, and Kanate had help. According to a witness at the scene, after Kanate was hit, an unidentified co-conspirator dragged him into a BMW and drove off. Surveillance cameras caught the BMW dropping him off in front of the Lenox Hill Hospital about 20 minutes later. Kanate was eventually arrested and hit with 3 charges of first-degree attempted murder, 3 counts of first-degree robbery, and other weapons charges. Then, Lil TJ's homies both got arrested for second-degree unlawful possession of a weapon. It looks like they were just trying to protect themselves and TJ, but that don't matter to the cops if the guns were illegal. Hopefully, Lil TJ can pull through and make a full recovery. He turned his life around after spending time in juvie for robbery, and now he's on his way to becoming one of the biggest artists in the game. Lil TJ's story is wild, but this next artist survived 2 different situations where the ops tried to take him out. Fulio. For the past few years, Young and Ace and Fulio been locked in one of the deadliest wars in hip-hop. Both sides have lost people over the beat, including Ace's own brother. And Fulio almost got caught lacking twice and taken out. In July 2020, Fulio was in Texas when he posted a video on Instagram showing his location. A little while later, he left the spot and someone lit his car up with bullets. Luckily, he made it out alive, but a bullet grazed his skull and he went live from the hospital to let everyone know the ops didn't get him. After he got released from the hospital, Fulio went live again and showed off the bullet holes in his truck. He even tried to guess what kind of gun the shooter used, making it clear that the shooting ain't really faze him. Even though he wasn't seriously injured, Fulio's ops still used the shooting to diss him. Ace's homie K-So wrote on Instagram, "Didn't you just get shot in your neck in Houston and almost died?" Then Ace hopped on IG Live and said, "Y'all not like that, bro, cause you ain't say that shit when a got shot in his motherfucking neck. Don't be talking about that shit. Almost died." Then, Ace's homie Spin the Benz dropped a video for his track KU where he smoked a weed pack with Fulio's face on it. Then, on Ace's infamous Who I Smoke track, Fast Money Goon raps, "I told the Rocket when I traveled. I'm pistol packing in Houston. I was lurking on his page and I caught him lacking in Houston. We let off shots, he got shot and went live. I was tweaking like, man, that ain't died." Which makes it seem like he was claiming the hit. Fulio escaped the situation without any real issues. But that ain't the only time Ace allegedly tried to get him killed. In 2022,
the best part of that song.
allegedly tried to put hands on Fulio himself when they ran into each other in LA. A video surfaced online that allegedly shows Fulio running away while Ace chases him, but it's not clear what exactly went down. Ace and his crew are also rumored to be involved in a shooting from 2021 where Fulio was shot at while leaving the studio. Fulio told DJ Academics, "I walk out of the studio, I'm walking to my car. Anytime I walk anywhere, I got my gun in my hand, walking wherever in Jacksonville. That's just how you gotta be. As soon as I get to sit down a little bit, gets a blowing. Pop, 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 pop. I just see two shooting. I had located where the shots were coming from. Like, what the going on? I'm dead. I know I'm dead. These blowing. So I lean back, up my gun, and get to shooting back. I shoot my whole clip and shit. Then drop their clip at the scene, all type of shit. Somehow, Fulio made it out with just a graze on his leg. After it went down, he hopped on social media to diss the shooters and said,
"Not no shooters. I ended my whole clip on my dad. Stop playing with me, and I didn't get hit. I got grazed in the leg. Stop playing."
Fulio got a lot of beat, so getting into shootouts is damn near regular. But this next rapper got shot somewhere no one expected, outside of Justin Bieber's Super Bowl party. Kodak Black. Back in February 2022, Kodak and two other dudes got shot in LA outside of a party hosted by Justin Bieber. A video of the incident shows Kodak and a bunch of other people standing around taking pics on the sidewalk when a fight starts out of nowhere. Kodak can be seen punching someone on the ground, then shots ring out and everyone scatters. According to Kodak, someone in his crew got jumped when they left the party. Yak jumped in to help his homie out, and that's when the gunman started letting off shots. Kodak, an unidentified 19-year-old, and a 60-year-old all got hit, but luckily, none of their injuries were serious. A few days later, Kodak hopped on IG Live and told his fans, "Quarterbacks get sacked too. Listen, bruh, and pop me. Stop playing. This shit." But at the end of the day, alright, take they licks. Then he showed off his leg with a massive wrap and knee brace and said, "At the end of the day, ain't hiding this shit. This is what it is. Screenshot it. Be happy about it. Whatever. Hooray."
I'm tripping like this motherfucker.
I done stood up in shootouts. I done stood up in multiple shootouts and they never get scratched. Just got a little scratch. Whack 100 later came out and claimed that Kodak was shot because of what he said about Nipsey Hussle's baby mama, Lauren London. After Nipsey was killed in 2019, Kodak said,
"She finna be out here single. She finna be a whole widow out here. I'd be the best man I could be, fuck."
Kodak claims the shooting was just random and he was the target, which seems more likely than someone waiting 3 years to pop him over comments he made on social media. Luckily, he made it out with just a shot in the leg. But getting shot at a Justin Bieber party in LA proves that rappers can get caught lacking anywhere.
Crazy as hell. I'm not fucking with these ass though. Not at all. Oh shit! That's the end of the motherfucking video. Y'all like,
anything
comment,
goes
subscribe.
In the rap game.
Oh
you
shit!
You gangster in your music, and you're out in public.
Y'all like, comment, subscribe. You gonna be back with another motherfucking video.